Hey FBA Rockstars, I just wanted to give everyone an update of my printer finds from garage sales this last weekend. I apologize for the sound in the background. I'm in a storage unit that's next to a machinist. So, yep. Anyway, to get along to it, for this first part, I'll go through each of the printers, what I stand to make from them, and as far as profit, and their ranks. Not that I really care necessarily about the ranks because I'm getting these at garage sales for pretty good prices. So here we go. So this first one I got for $3 at a garage sale. I won't necessarily tell everyone what the printers are. I mean, because I just go in blind to garage sales, and if they're cheap enough, I buy them, and then I look up their price later, because I've had some really good, I mean, you're safe to say that all printers are pretty safe bet for buying them cheap and selling them for a good price. Anyway, this one I got for $3. I stand to make, after fees, Amazon fees, I stand to make $21.65. All these prices don't include shipping fees, so yeah, there's that. The rank on this one is 423. I don't know if that's a subcategory in office products or not, but take it or leave it. This next printer is going to make $26.83 profit, and that's a pretty high rank of 225,257. This next printer is going to make a profit of $67.61, and it's ranked at 5. So that's pretty good. This next printer is going to make this last printer I bought for $10 at a sale. That's pretty good. And this printer, after, I will net $111.79. The rank is 9,882. This printer, I'm not sure. I hope to get a profit of $201.75, but we'll see. The current rank is a bit high at 49,014. So we'll see. I might mess with the pricing on that a little bit. Got this printer for $10. This next printer also got for $10 at the garage sale, and net profit is $104.85, and the rank is 9,349. So that's it on the 6 printers. And next up, I'll show you how I print, or how I test everything. Okay, here's a printer that I am testing, or actually I just finished testing it, but I'll just kind of go over what I did to test it. So it came with this USB wire or cable, and then it came with the AC adapter and cord, and then thankfully it also came with all this information, just like a quick start guide, the installation CD, and then the manual. I'll be including all this stuff in the packaging of the printer. So the way that I tested this printer, I just hooked it up to my computer to make sure that it connected correctly. Thankfully, with most modern computers and modern printers like this inkjet or OfficeJet, I guess, you can go onto either the computer automatically detects the printer and it downloads the driver, or you can go on to the printer manufacturer's website and download the driver if you need it. This printer, since it's an OfficeJet, or it's just an inkjet printer, as are most of the printers that I got, or actually all the printers that I got are inkjet printers. So if they haven't been used for a while, the ink on the head of the, I'll show you, threw them away. So this right here, it's dry. So let me get this to focus. So there's not really a way to test if it comes out. I mean, so I ran, by testing this printer, I can kind of deduce like, okay, I ran a test through here, through this feed tray, and that was fine. The feed tray worked fine, and then the feed tray down here printed out a piece of paper. It was blank because the ink was dried out. So as long as you know that it goes back and forth, which I heard and I saw in there, it's fine. It just needs new ink. So I removed the ink just on all of the printers, so we don't run the risk of it exploding and, you know, heat or whatever, just to limit the chances of it failing. So that's it on printer testing. For this printer, to remove the ink, you just open this little cartridge or this little door over here, and then you can pop the ink out. I didn't necessarily test the fax functionality, just because, I mean, it's not, I know people still use it, but it's not that's not necessarily something that breaks on these printers, since it's not like a moving part. It's all kind of just software. Typically on printers, it's the printer head or the feeding roller things that break. Also, here, I'll pop this open. So this is one of the feeders for this feed tray, and this also has a scanner. So I'm going to finish cleaning this up, and then I'll get it packaged up, and I'll show you guys what I do to package it up. Okay, now that I've cleaned it up a bit, I just used a basic kind of cleaner that I sprayed onto just a paper towel, just to dampen it up so it doesn't like leak anywhere, because that wouldn't be good. Anyway, so now I'll kind of show you what I do to get all the cables and trays and whatnot in order so I can easily package it. Yep, so here we go. So I'll just take these feed trays out, and then and put them on top, and then I will take the booklets and put them up there, and then let's spin it around. So most printers actually have a little cavity like this, and what I like to do is, let's remove the fence line, is I generally keep, or I include any of the cables that the printer came with, unless like the printer doesn't work, and then I'm not gonna sell it. Anyway, so I'll include all of these cables. I shrink wrap them together so they're nice and packed up, and then I'll put them up underneath or in there like that, and then I'll just shrink wrap it all and put on some bigger bubble wrap. So I'll show you that step once I have everything kind of secure. Okay, there it is on its side, or on its end. This is just my little shooting backdrop that I have for the eBay side of my business. I also use it for taking pictures of items for Amazon. I took pictures of this already, the printer, and I just wanted to show you guys. I got the wires all in the back there where I showed you I was going to put them. I got the manuals, all the papers and CDs and stuff right there. And then next I'll show you what I do to prevent it from catastrophe, you know. So I put bubble wrap on the sides or on the ends, and then with this, let's see, sorry, I just have one hand, so bear with me. Since it sticks out a bit, this little bit sticks out a little, I'm not sure, I might slide a bit of cardboard in here, or around here somewhere, just so if it hits something, that's not taking the brunt of the force, you know, the full force of that. So yeah, once I get all that done, then I'll show you guys the finished product and how I'll end up shipping it out. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay, here's the finished product. You can see that I put in the little bumper. I just rolled up some cardboard and made sure that it sticks out a bit more than the actual little like number pad. I put 2 layers of I think it's like 1-inch bubble wrap. So I put 2 layers of 1-inch bubble wrap on each side, or like on each end, and then I just wrap them. Wrap the whole thing. So that's it. And then I send it into FBA. I send it to FBA because I have limited space here at my shop. So rather than doing merchant fulfilled or eBay sales, I can just send out the printers on Amazon, onto Amazon. So anyway, that's it, and hopefully this helps everyone. Bye.